Hello Year 4 and welcome to Maths Meeting video number 8. There are a few new activities on today's slides, but I know you're all going to do brilliantly. So before we begin, remember you'll need something to write with and something to write on. As the video plays, this pause button will pop up every now and again, a sign for you to pause the video, tackle the questions on the screen, then we'll go through the answers afterwards. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to tell the time first of all. We've got our Roman numerals on our clock today. Have a look. Are we going past? Are we going to? I want you to write the time in either analog, digital, or you can challenge yourself and do both. Okay, pause the video now. Right, let's see what we've got, shall we? We are going to go with our analog time first of all. Let's have a look at our minute hand here. Our minute hand is on the right side of our clock face, which means we are going past. And what hour are we going past? We're going past 12. XII. 10, add 1, we're going past the 12. How many minutes have we gone past the 12? We've travelled this far past the 12, so we've travelled 5 minutes past the 12, or 5 past 12. Let's do digital time now. Now we've gone past our 12 o'clock. How many minutes have we gone past our 12 o'clock? That's right, we've gone 5 minutes past our 12 o'clock here. Nice and easy in digital time, 12:05. Well done if you've got analog, well done if you've got digital, well done if you've got both. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Okay, new one today, multiplying by multiples of 10. We've got 3 numbers down the side here, and I want you to multiply each number by 10, by 100, and by 1,000. Okay? You don't have to draw the table, you can just write the questions out in your book. Okay, have a go now. Right, let's see, shall we? So we've got 17 times 10 is our first question. 17 times 10, 170. 17 times 100, 1,700. 17 times 1,000 is 17,000. You only need this comma when we go into our 10,000. Let's have a look at our next number now, shall we? 105 multiplied by 10 is 1,050. Notice where our 0 has come from. Now our next one. 105 times 100 is 10,500. All our digits have moved up 2 columns. Next one. 105 times 1,000 is 105,000. Again, notice that our 105 has moved up 3 columns. Lastly, a bit of a challenge here, 3.2. Let's see how you did. 3.2 times 10 is 32. Notice that the 3 and the 2 have both moved up 1 column. 3.2 times 100 is 320. And 3.2 times 1,000 is 3,200. Well done if you got all those right, particularly this last row here. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, factor bugs now. We've done some of these. We've got 15, 30 and 18. I want you to write out the factors of each of these numbers. Off you go. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? We're going to start with our 15. And remember, every number has 2 factors at least, and that is 1 and itself. So 15 has factors 1 and 15, but it's also in the 3 and 5 times tables. 3 and 5. Let's look at our next bug now, 30. Remember, it's got 1 and itself, 1 and 30 as factors. 2 and 15. 3 and 10. 5 and 6. 2 times 15 is 30, 3 times 10 is 30, 5 times 6 is 30. Let's go to our 18 now. Again, 1 and 18, 1 and itself, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. Well done if you got all those correct. Let's move on, shall we? Okay. Nearest 100 now, round to the nearest 100. Okay, I want you to sing nice and loud with me, please. Look to your hundreds. Look to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, round down to the 100 that came before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, round up to the next 100 on the number line. I hope you were singing nice and loud at home. I bet you were. Okay, now we're going to round 729 to the nearest 100. 729 to the nearest 100. Okay, pause the video, have a go now. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Now, we know that 729 to the nearest 100. So what hundreds does it lie between? It lies between 700 and 800. 729 is somewhere between those two numbers. Now, when we're rounding to the nearest 100, we need to look to our hundreds. No, we need to look to our tens column to tell us whether we round up or down. We've got a 20 in the tens column. Okay, so let's look at our number line. Halfway between 700 and 800 would be 750. And we know that 729 falls roughly about there in our number line. And we can already see which multiple of 10 it's closest to. That's right, it's closest to 700. 729 rounded to the nearest 100 is 700. Well done if you got that one correct. Okay, what's next? Oh, fact families now. Pairs of fact families, pairs of related multiplication questions here. If I know 2 multiplied by 4 equals something, what times 4 equals 80? So these are related. These are related. Okay, have a go at these ones now. Okay, let's have a go, shall we? 2 multiplied by 4, nice and easy. 2 times 4 is 8. So, what times 4 is 80? 20 times 4 is 80. Have you got that? Excellent. Let's see if we can get all the others now. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So 3 times what is 150? 3 times 50 is 150. 2 times 9 is 18. 20 times 9 is 180. 6 times 7 equals what? 42. So 6 times what equals 420? Have you got this one? 6 times 70. A big well done to everyone if you got those ones correct. Okay. Addison wants us to solve this calculation using the most efficient method. That's 829 plus 199. Okay. Pause the video, tackle this now. Okay, what method did you use? Hopefully you used this method. We don't really want to use columns when we've got lots of 9s. This 199 is very close to 200. So all I need to do is add 1, and I've turned my calculation into 829 plus 200, which is a much easier calculation. 829 plus 200 is 1029. Our 200 adds to the 800, 0 tens adds onto the 2 tens, 0 ones adds onto the 9 ones. But wait a minute, this isn't our final answer. We've added 1, so this answer is 1 too big. We need to take that 1 away. Which means 829 plus 199 is 1028. Okay, one last activity now. How long is the black line? I want you to pause the video and have a go now. Let's see, shall we? Where are we starting? We're starting here, not quite on the 20. Count 1 centimetre, 2 centimetres, 2 whole centimetres. You haven't got any more whole centimetres. We'll have to count the millimetres now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 millimetres. 2 centimetres and 9 millimetres. We can write that in 3 different ways. 2 centimetres and 9 millimetres, or just in millimetres, 29 millimetres, or just in centimetres, 2.9 centimetres. Well done if you got any of these. Extra well done if you got all 3 measurements. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks. See you another time.